back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So last night, me and my wife went out with Craig, a listener of the podcast, a local to El Salvador. He lives here now, and also another Australian lady, Doris. Both locals to El Salvador now, and both fucking Bitcoiners. Craig gave us a full fucking rundown on the Bitcoin, how to use it. He even transferred some fucking Satoshis over to me, a little bit of Bitcoin, so I can use the Lightning wallet to make a purchase in Bitcoin while I'm here. What a fucking legend. He also paid for dinner as well. What a fucking legend. And yeah, he showed us the fucking Bitcoin ATM. So you can use your Bitcoin to withdraw US dollars here. It's pretty fucking cool. It's the future, baby. It's the fucking future. And the fees weren't that much different to a normal ATM. Well, a normal ATM you get here. They've been charging us like fucking $10 US a withdrawal here. And the Bitcoin ATM was $14. And that's only because it was on fucking chain. Those fees can vary a lot. It was just a really fucking good night last night. It was cool hanging out with a couple of Australians. The non-retarded ones. They're good people. So this morning we went to a place called Santa Ana. Santa Ana. And we did a trek up a fucking volcano. It was about 2 hours by the time we got to the top. Just uphill the whole way. I was cruising. My wife was not cruising. I could have gone another like 2 hours at that difficulty, but my wife, she was making a lot of fucking grunting sounds up that hill. So it was about 2 hours up to the top, and then you get to the top, and it's like an extinct volcano or some shit, but there's water. There's like a lake in the part where I assume the lava used to come out. I'm like a full geologist. That's how much I know about shit. And it's like a green lake. I suppose it's from the sulfur. No one told us shit up there as well. Our guide didn't fucking speak a lick of fucking English. So we just got up to the top, and there was some crazy fucking Chinese chick from Florida, an old Chinese lady, and she was fucking speaking to my wife the whole time. Like, she was full crazy, this Asian bitch. And then she just completely ditched us. She was like, I need you to come with me. I need you to show me the way. I don't want to be left by myself. And then some dude started speaking to her, and she just fucking ditched us completely. Thought she was getting on the fucking dick, I think. So the ascent for me up this volcano was a piece of piss. But coming back down, that was a whole different fucking ball game, because my knees are absolutely fucked going down hills and downstairs. I think it's just all the weight you got to put on it, and you've got to fucking stop yourself from slipping the whole time. So going back down was fucking way harder for me than going up. And my knees are absolutely fucking cooked. I could feel them fucking grinding away. So even if I did do a couple more hours up, the down would have fucked me up something bad. That's what you don't realize when you're fucking doing all these treks and shit. You also have to come back. So like an hour and a half, a 2 hour trek turns into a 4 hour trek. But that was our last thing we're doing here in El Salvador. So tomorrow we're back to Mexico, and we just last minute we booked a flight to Oaxaca. I don't know, someplace in Mexico. Oaxaca. It's spelled Oaxaca. I fucking don't know what it is, but apparently it's a pretty cool place. So we're going there. Just because for some reason we have 3 more nights in Mexico. I thought it was just going to be 1, maybe 2, but it's 3. And I was like, another 3 nights in Mexico City. We just did like 4 or 5. Let's see something else. So we're flying straight into Mexico City, not leaving the airport, and just going straight out to Oaxaca. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it. Anyway, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm fucking buzzing. I'm on my third coffee of the day. There's not a fucking tea leaf in town, so I am hardcore on the fucking coffees and the darts. I'm just darting and coffeeing. Everything's fucking falling apart. I reckon I'm about a month from just doing shots. Seriously. I've been ordering juices as well. Just fucking like fruit juices and shit. And usually I've been going sin azuka, which means no sugar, please. Well, it just means no sugar without the please. Sin azuka, por favor. That's no sugar, please. Without sugar, please. So I've been ordering fruit juices without sugar. And yesterday at Bitcoin Beach, I think I slipped up because I had a pineapple juice and it was the absolute sweetest, tastiest fucking juice I've ever fucking tasted. But I didn't ask if he'd put fucking sugar in there, so I I still haven't eaten sugar, but my suspicion is there was a fair bit of fucking sugar in there. So I'm darting, I'm fucking on the coffees, and I may have eaten fucking sugar for the first time in 4 years. It's all unraveling rapidly. I need to get to this ayahuasca ceremony real quick. And it really isn't that far away. I've got 3 days in Mexico. Then my wife flies back to New York. I fly to Peru. I fly into Lima. Then the next day I fly into Cuzco. And then I've got like 3 or 4 days in Cuzco, which is one of my favorite places in the world. It's one of the best party towns ever. Well, it was back in the day. I did so much cocaine in that place and drank like crazy amounts. So I fucking love that place and I'm going to be there and I'm not even going to be able to drink caffeine or eat fucking dairy or eat meat and fucking jerk off. I got to be on the full fucking ayahuasca fast. So they're going to be some fucking boring podcasts leading up to the fucking ayahuasca ceremony. I can tell you that right now. Anyway, I am fucking done for tonight. My wife is waiting at a fucking bar for me. She's getting pissed off. So I better fucking go. And I'll see you cunts the fuck later.